everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for being here. In today's video, we're gonna be doing a plant related video. I'm so happy because I haven't done a plant related video in a little while, so I'm excited to give you guys a plant tour. So honestly, I don't have a lot of plants and I still consider myself a beginner plant parent, even though I've had plants sit for like 2-3 years. I have killed many plants, so I mean, I'm pretty sure most plant moms or plant parents have, so it's definitely okay. That's the way that you learn. I still don't have all of the plants that I want because I'm still living with my parents, but trust me, once I move out, every single room is going to have a plant in it, and I'm very excited to keep growing my collection. But I did want to show you some amazing plants for beginners like myself. I honestly have not even counted how many plants I have. I don't have too many, so we're going to be counting them together while we do this plant tour. So I want to get started with my big plants. Slytherin. This is Slytherin. She is a snake plant, and yes, I've named every single one of my plants. Slytherin is a snake plant. She's like your basic pretty much snake plant. I don't think she's anything special. There's some that are like darker, some that are lighter, so she's just like the regular one. And honestly, this plant is amazing for beginners. I have not watered her in, I want to say like a month or two, honestly, and she's still giving me new, as you can see right here, new growth. And I just have her like in a place. They usually do good with like low light, but she gets a pretty good amount of light. And yeah, like I mentioned, she's a great beginner plant. I used to be a snake plant hater. I did not like snake plants. I didn't think they were pretty, but honestly, I don't know, like one time I saw it in a terracotta pot and I'm like, wait, it's actually very beautiful. And like I just love when plants have like texture or like details, and the snake plant, as you can see, has lots of, you know, little lines and stuff there, and I love like the edges that are like yellow. So it's honestly a beautiful plant now that I think about it. I didn't like them initially, but I have grown very fond of them. My next big plant, I only have 2 big plants, is definitely this zezy plant. This is my raven zezy that Jeremy gifted to me for my birthday. Anytime it's my birthday, this is something I always ask for. I love plants because they I don't know, bring so much life. They bring so much peace to me, and I love that it's a very inexpensive gift, and it's just so cute to like care for something and it grows and grows and grows. So as you can see, she's grown a lot. She's also one of the plants that I don't really water that often. I watered her this morning after maybe 2 months of not watering her, and she's still growing. She's still beautiful. She is different than the regular zezy plant because this one's a raven and they turn like darker. I love the color black, so when I saw this plant that it turns like really dark green, almost black, I was like, I need it. And I do also want the regular zezy plant, but like I mentioned, not yet. And I also need to get like little stands because look at, she's really like bent over and I want her to stand straight, so I might get her some sticks or something to like hold her up a bit. But a very beautiful plant. My girl's name is Nova. Jeremy had bought this plant in Target and it came with like a little tag, whatever, that it had said supernova, and I don't know why it said supernova. I don't know if that's like a nickname for them, but I like that, like supernova. I like it. It's like space, galactic, whatever. And I was like, Nova, I really like that name, so her name is Nova. The third plant in my collection is this philodendron Brazil. So I absolutely love philodendrons. They are so rewarding, even though sometimes I neglect them. Honestly, like all my plants, I neglect some of them, but they are rewarding. They grow so much and it just makes me so happy because they're so beautiful. I love their leaf shape, and I love this one in particular because of those like lime green accents. It's just super stunning. And her name is Brazil. I named her Brazil because why not, right? It goes with her name. Most of my plant names go with like their name, but it's a gorgeous plant, and like I mentioned, super rewarding. I love this one. Plant number 4 in my collection is my favorite plant of all time. This plant has been with me since grad school. I got it as a little baby. It was like the size about like the philodendron Brazil I just showed you, maybe a little smaller, and look how much it has grown. Like, isn't she gorgeous? She is one of the plants that honestly in a fire I'm taking her, because she just means so much to me. I love her. I do neglect her, but every time I look at her I'm like, I grew this. Like, she's grown this much in my care. Like, is that possible? It was. And it's just absolutely stunning. I love this plant. It is very good in low light. She is a philodendron as well. She's your regular heartleaf philodendron. I love that they're hearts. And her name is Philly because I've been to Philadelphia with Jeremy when we were in middle school, and that's actually how we met. So I decided to name her Philly because it goes perfect with her name, and also it means something special because we love Philadelphia when we were in middle school. So it is a plant that is just absolutely stunning, and it means the world to me that she's grown this much. I'm thinking about trimming her to start a new plant from this beauty. This is number 5. This is plant number 5, and this is a satin pothos. So pothos and philodendrons I would recommend as beginner plant parents because they grow very well with low light. They're not really high maintenance, so at least in my opinion, or I haven't been taking care of them correctly, but they've done very well. So philodendrons and pothos, beginner plant parents, make sure to get those plants because they are relatively beginner friendly. But this is the satin pothos, and I love her so much. She is absolutely stunning. Her name is Kahlo, after Frida Kahlo, because she reminds me of like paint. Like if you would grab a paintbrush and just paint on her. God's creations are so beautiful. Every time I look at my plants I'm like, how, like, God's details and everything are amazing. She feels like velvet, and I love the little paint that is on her. She's an absolutely stunning plant. I'm gonna say I love all my plants. I'm very sorry, but I just love them so much, and I know there's a lot of plant parents out there that also love all their plants. Next up, we have all my water plants, or all the plants that I have in propagations right now. So we'll start off with Miss Everly. So this is Everly. I got her from a mother plant from one of my friends in grad school. She had named it Avery, so I named this baby Everly. It's an arrowhead because the leaf looks like an arrow, and she was doing a little bit better before. I'll insert a picture like right here. She was doing a lot better, but I don't know, I had blocked the sunlight from her for a little bit and a lot of her leaves died. So this is how she's looking right now. It's okay. I know she's gonna get back to being better. She has lots of roots, and it started off as a tiny little, like maybe like two leaves. She had grown a lot and some died like I mentioned, but she's been doing better now. My 7th plant in my collection is this little baby propagation of a neon pothos. Again, pothos are amazing beginner plants, and actually this one, you're not gonna believe it, but I was in Brickell City Center and it was like Christmas time, I believe, and honestly we took some cuttings. We took some cuttings from they had such beautiful pothos just surrounding all over, and I was like, I need some cuttings from it. Me and my mom got a couple. Her name is actually Elphaba because I'm obsessed with Wicked. I actually had 2. We had taken a lot of cuttings that I had 2 of these, but Glinda didn't really survive. So Elphaba did though. I combined them 2 and she looks beautiful. I'm thinking about putting her in soil so she can continue growing and looking as beautiful as ever. Last but not least is my 8th and final plant, which is actually the first plant that I ever got, and it is this pothos, a golden pothos. So I used to have, her name is Sunny. I had Sunny in regular soil, and then I don't know why I repotted her into a new pot, and she was dying. The pot was too big. That was my mistake as a beginner plant parent, but it was just too big and she wasn't doing good. So then I just potted her into this jar that's actually, I don't even know from what. I love repurposing different jars or anything that I find. Just like Elphaba was from a tiramisu dessert thing, and it was a perfect little glass jar. I love taking care of our planet and reusing our resources that we already have. So any pasta jars, anything like that are perfect for plants. But let's get back to talking about Sunny. She is very special to me because, like I mentioned, my first plant ever. She's the one that got me into being a houseplant parent. So I love her. That has been the end of my plant tour, plant collection video. And so please let me know any other beginner friendly plants that you love as a plant parent, because I would love to look into them, get them for my future home one day. Thank you so much for being here, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye.